Welcome back to the Bloomfield Gymnasium. We're here for the fifth place game of the 55th annual Bloomfield Christmas Tournament. The teams in this game are the sixth-seeded Bernie Mules coming in with an 8-2 record. The four-seeded Holcomb Hornets come in at 6-3. They both lost tough games yesterday. I'll take it back. They both won tough games yesterday. As on the second day, they lost tough games. These teams have met before, Bill. What are we going to look at? Let me introduce. My name's Terry McVeigh, and sitting next to me is the venerable sage of YHC TV announcing, Bill Hampton.
Well, Terry, these two teams have met early in the season at the Bernie tournament. Bernie was without two of their players, and I'm not so sure Baker even played the game because he turned his ankle either prior to or during that game. Holcomb won by 2 points, 48-46, something like that. Very slow-paced game. Bernie now is at full strength. Holcomb has Skelton with them. He's got to play 3 games so far. All 3 have been in the tournament. Holcomb's a lot different-looking team with Skelton in the game. My take on the game is this. Bernie's tempo, Bernie will dictate the tempo. Their press will cause Holcomb to speed their game up. If Holcomb gets into that run-gun game, it's going to be a long night for Holcomb.
And that's where Holcomb has had trouble this year. They lost to Portageville, and Portageville was able to dictate tempo. And any other game, they want a slow tempo. They want the half-court game. Now they have guards that will take care of the ball. The Reeves brothers are good, steady guards that can take care of the ball. But sometimes, if you get a pressing team that wants to up the tempo, that gets the Holcomb out of their tempos. Well, so I think you're right. If it gets into a tempo game, it gets to a fast tempo game, I think it's going to give the advantage to Bernie.
Well, and Massey, 6'7", if he can load it up down low. Bernie does have a 6'5" that might be able to stay with him. I say 6'5". They got a 6'2" in Eves. 6'3" is Rogers, and they generally put him out on the wing. Turner comes in. He's 6'3", but giving up 4 to 5 inches, and the way Massey keeps the ball up high. Massey's going to be a key for Holcomb to win. But again, the tempo of the game, I don't think Holcomb wants to run, and they want it in the 40s, not in the 60s.
Sure, and say Massey's the key, but they have to get the ball to him underneath. And if it's a fast-paced up-and-down game, that's not going to happen, or it's going to be difficult.
Bernie's going to be in the, I call it the gray uniforms. They're going to be the visiting team. Holcomb will be in the white. They'll be the home team. Bernie coached by Brad Botch. Holcomb coached by Seth McBroom. And both of those guys work on basic fundamentals. Landon Woods, number 10, he's a 5'11" senior. Number 12, Matt Eves, a 6'2" senior. Number 14, Jesse Shelton, a 5'11" senior. Number 24, Bryce Rogers, a 6'3" senior. And number 31, a 6-foot junior, David Baker. It's Baker, Rogers, Shelton, Eves, Woods are your starters for the Mules. Now, Holcomb Hornets, coached by Seth McBroom. Patrick Skelton, number 3. He's a 6'1" senior. Number 13, David McDaniel, a 5'8" senior. Number 23, Ryan Reeves, a 5'11" sophomore. Number 32, Jamie Massey, a 6'7" junior. Number 33, a 6'3" junior Glover. It's Glover, Massey, Ryan Reeves, McDaniel, and Skelton. And we want to tell you right now, Aaron Reeves injured his hip 2 days ago. He did play yesterday, but he is really, you can tell he's really hurt on that hip today.
I was wondering why he wasn't in the starting lineup because he's very, very important to that team.
Yeah, as a matter of fact, he doesn't even have his sweats off. He's sat down very gingerly on the bench. Just got a quick email from Jack McGowan. Sure have enjoyed this week. Some great games. Can't get any better. Mom and I say go Bernie Mules.
If you have an email you want to send to us, get it to us at sports@yhctv.com. Bernie controls the tip. Shelton has it in the corner. Holcomb come out in the zone. Back to Shelton in the corner. He shoots the three. It's up. No good. Massey with the rebound. Again, Bernie's pressing. Glover has the ball. He's being pressed by Rogers. Ryan Reeves out front. McDaniel in the corner. Underneath the Glover, a little spin hook. Can't get it to go. Rebound to Woods. He gets it down court quickly to Eves. It doesn't go. And there's Massey with the rebound. There's 2 rebounds in a row for Massey. McDaniel pushes it up, tries to get it into Skelton. Rolls around, he pulls it up, pulls up for the 3. It's off, no good. Rebound, Shelton. It's out to Baker. Baker guarded by McDaniel. And it's off the side of the rim. McDaniel runs down the rebound, gets it over to Reeves. Reeves being hounded in the backcourt by Landon Woods. Has to pick it up and double dribble. Picked it up and dropped it, picked it up again. Double dribble, turnover by Holcomb. Going to give the ball to Bernie in their end of the court. Bryce Rogers will trigger in from the sideline. To Landon Woods.
Holcomb in a 1-3-1 zone.
Trying to a lob. Reeves gets the rebound. The lob doesn't work. Reeves gets the rebound. He's fouled by Matt Eves. It'll be his first, team first. No score in the game. Played about a minute and a half. Bernie's had several looks at the basket. Hawkins only had 1 shot go up. Reeves handled the back court. Throw in the corner of McDaniel. Back out to Reeves. And Bernie plays the man-to-man. They're going to play it, and they play a tight man-to-man. Nice drive, but Reeves can't get it to go. There's Massey with the follow-up, and the first 2 points of the game were scored by Massey of Holcomb. 2-0 Hawkins.
So far, Bernie's got 1 shot and not a rebound.
Shelton goes in, and it's going to be a charge. And the earth shaking for several reasons, but one because it was a hard charge. That's going to be charged, a foul against Shelton.
First foul on the Bernie Mules.
Sam Turner into the game for Bernie, replacing Rogers. Now, and one of the advantages Bernie has is they have a deeper bench. They're going to be able to play more people.
Well, Holcomb will play 8-9 guys, eh?
Well, but they're short 1 guard. Skelton.
Could be a turnover. He walked.
He walked with the ball, shuffled before he put the ball down. Get the ball back over to Bernie. Landon Woods brings it down. 1-3-1 zone being played by Holcomb. Shelton in the corner. He looks at it, skip pass to Turner. He's back to Woods. And there's a 3. Landon Woods with the 3-pointer gives Bernie the lead, 3-2, 5:30 left in the first quarter. And now Woods is hounding Reeves as he has all game. Reeves gets across sideline, dribble. Being double teamed backcourt. Picked away by Turner, picked up by Woods, and Breeze fouls. Good foul. It kept a breakaway layup from happening. That'll be Reeves first, team first. Again, Woods handling the point. Over to the right side, looking for the corner. No one there. Swings it out front for Turner. Turner back to Shelton in the corner. It's a 3. It's off. Doesn't go. Rebound by Vance. Or Massey. Or Glover. I'm sorry. Glover. He gets it to Skelton. Skelton's going to drive. Kick to McDaniel. He sets for 3. It's going to be short. McDaniel gets his own rebound. Kicks it over to Skelton in the lane. Puts it up, and he scores it.
Skelton kept that body between him and the ball and the defender.
And he stayed under control all the way. Got the foul on Turner. He's got a chance for the old-fashioned 3-point play. James Vance in the game, spelling Michael Glover. Again, this Skelton's only his 4th game this year, and last 2 games he's scored 20 and 15. So he's the 2nd leading scorer for Holcomb, and they're looking at him more and more. Matt Eves gets it in, back out to Shelton. 3-pointer, no good. It's off of Vance, back out to Woods. Woods to Turner, 3 from the wing. No good. Rebound underneath by Eves. He puts it up, no good. He tips, gets it. Eves stayed with it, followed his shot, and now we're tied at 5 with 4:15 left in the first quarter. Bernie's pressing all over the court. They get it up to Skelton. He's going to drive the lane. Throws up the shot, but the foul occurred before the shot. The foul's going to be on David Baker, his first. Blocking foul before he got the shot. Holcomb will trigger inbounds underneath their basket. Reeves triggers. Underneath. Gets it to Vance. He fumbles, gets it back. Back out to McDaniel on the point. Over to Reeves. They look at Reeves for 3. No good. Rebound, Woods. Here comes Bernie. They're taking it all the way. There's Baker. No score. There's Wood, and Samuel Turner goes over the back with Skelton. They tie it up. It's going to be an alternate possession. Go to Holcomb. Skelton kept his possession well, but Turner got all ball.
Wagner checking in for the Mules. Shelton to take a blow.
Reeves again being handled in the backcourt by Wagner. Picks it up, it's going to double dribble. Good call. Even though Wagner hit it, Reeves dribbled after he got it, picked it up, dribbled again. Landon Woods bringing it down for Barney. Over in the corner for Turner. Gets it underneath Reeves. And Reeves with the lowers the shoulder, creates the contact. Skelton was in good defensive position. It's going to be another charge against Bernie.
Tell you, the 1-3-1 zone for Holcomb is a perfect zone for them. Skelton runs the baseline very well. They got the big guy in the middle with Massey, and they've got 2 good wingmen and Glover and McDaniel today.
There's Massey with the offensive rebound. Can't get it to go. He stays with it, puts it off, and it's going off of bounds off of Matt Eves. It's going to stay with Holcomb. It's only 5-5. 3:19 left in the first quarter.
Rogers back in the game for Bernie. Eves goes out.
Reeves kicks it out front for McDaniel. He corrals it. Back over the Reeves in the corner being guarded by Woods. Back out to Skelton. He's going to try to create some offense. Gets it into Massey on the block. Goes up with the ball, and he's fouled. Massey will go to the line, shoot 2. Foul's going to be on Sam Turner, his second.
Next foul on Bernie will put Holcomb into the bonus situation.
Massey misses the first. Shelton back in the game.
Glover in for Holcomb. We've got a timeout with 3:06 left the first quarter. We'll be right back.
For more than 75 years, the law firm of Crow, Reynolds, Shetley, McVeigh, and Shear, LLP, has served the legal needs of Southeast Missouri. Located at 308 First Street in Kennett, Crow, Reynolds, Shetley, McVeigh, and Shear, LLP is a full-service law firm providing representation in a wide range of areas, such as personal injury, workers' compensation, family law, criminal law, probate, business, and estate planning. For all your legal needs, call Crow, Reynolds, Shetley, McVeigh, and Shear, LLP at 573-888-4664.
Okay, we're back.
Terry, I'm surprised at the score being only 5-all. I mean, that is in Holcomb's favor.
Certainly in Holcomb's favor. Bernie's tried to push it, but the Holcomb defense has, kept them out of the rhythm, and Bernie hasn't been able to make the shots, and Holcomb's keeping Bernie pretty much off the offensive boards. Massey misses both of them. Bryce Rogers with the rebound. Out to Woods for 3. It's short. Air ball. Saved in by Wagner. Gets it to Shelton. He's going to be fouled on the floor on the drive. Foul's going to be on Glover.
Second team foul on Holcomb.
No, it's going to be on Vance. Second team foul on Holcomb. Vance is first. Wagner out front. He's going to shoot three. No good. Rebound. Vance. Reese brings it up. He's double teaming the backcourt. 10 seconds.
That's the fifth turnover for the Holcomb Hornets. Bernie has one. Rebound-wise, Holcomb thus far has 8. Bernie 7. Skelton back in for Vance. 2:35 left in the first quarter.
Then Skelton's on the baseline. On the defense. Picked away by Reeves. Massey picks it up. Now he's going to get it out to Skelton. He gets it in the front court. Looks for Massey. Massey on the lane. And he's fouled. Going to be on Shelton.
Shelton second.
Bernie's getting a little bit of little early foul trouble. They got a couple guys with 2 fouls.
Mickey
3-man with 2 fouls.
Shelton. Yeah, Mickey's checking in for Shelton. Yeah, 2:16 left in the first quarter, and Holcomb's already in the bonus.
1-1. First one's no good. Hawkins going to have to make the free throws to win this game. Wagner brings it down in a hurry. He gets picked by Skelton, but it's out of bounds. Good hustle by Skelton getting down court. Wagner will throw it in underneath the basket. He's out to Schwint, who's in the game. Baker with a 3. No good.
Baker's not had a lot of touches in this game.
No, and he's really their go-to scorer.
He's
been in this tournament.
Man.
Now Hawkins gets it down. Shelton throws it up, looking for the foul, doesn't get it. And here comes Bernie. Now they're wanting to run. Here comes Woods. He penetrates and shuffles. He walked.
Minute 40 left in this game. We're still tied at 5-all. We've had enough action to have 25 points apiece.
Sure have. The ball's just not going in for either team. Hawkins been on the line, haven't been able to do anything with that. There's Skelton. He's going to drive. A little teardrop. It's no good, and he fouls. He goes after the rebound hard. Wagner got the rebound, and Skelton fouled him. That's his first. Only third team foul. 1:29 left in the first quarter. There's been a total of 10 points scored in this game. And neither team is sitting on the ball. They're both attacking the basket, and I think attack is probably the best word. Woods over the Schwint. Woods penetrates free throw line. Schwint on the wing. Back out to Wagner. He looks at it, gets it over in the corner to Baker. Baker
They've
doesn't
shut
have
Baker down so far. Baker has not even had hardly any touches.
And he's good at getting in the lane and getting the shots close in and creating his offense. But he's just not able to get it done so far. Good defense by McDaniel. It's walked by Baker. Again, less than a minute to go, 46 seconds to go. We have 5 points for each team. Bernie's pressing all over the court. There's Woods against Reeves. Reeves brings it up. He's met by Schwint in the backcourt to Glover. Still problem getting it across, but he gets it into Vance. He looks for Glover. It's through his hands. Bernie picks it up. They're going to come down with it.
Bernie's changed their defense. They've gone to a zone now. They were in a 2-2-1 trap there. Bernie's going to play for one, it looks like.
20 seconds left. Woods just holding it out on the key. Out by half court. They're going to hold it until Holcomb makes them do something. Gets it in the corner. There's underneath the Baker. That's what they're looking for. He came down the lane, got the pass, put it up 7-5 now. Ball's kicked out of bounds. After we come to the end of the first quarter in this fifth-place game, the Bernie Mules lead the Holcomb Hornets 7-5. We'll be back in just a minute.
If you have the audacity to believe a financial advisor should talk with you, not at you.
If you have the nerve to believe meeting eye to eye helps you see eye to eye.
If you believe access to your financial advisor should be a right, not a privilege.
Join the nearly 7 million investors who think like you do. FaceTime and Think Time make a difference.
Join us.
Join us. Join us.
At Edward Jones, it's how we make sense of investing.
People come from everywhere to get their deal from Lincoln Lacey. They come from Midland, Bloomfield, or and from New Madrid, Bertrand, Campbell, Parma, Kelso, Lilburn, Portageville, Risco, Bernie. Lincoln Lacey is your domestic auto lease headquarters. From Rector, Arkansas, Gideon, Sykes, Head in Arkansas, Morehouse, Dexter, Minor, East Prairie, Charleston, Chaffee, Hollard, Arkansas. Come on out to Lincoln Lacey in Malden.
Okay, we're back for the start of the second quarter of this fifth-place game.
Terry, we got an email from Tyler Miller, one of the Dexter Bearcat players, and said they enjoy watching it on YHC. Wanted to know back in my day if I was a shooter. Tyler, most coaches said forget 32, clog the middle. I was not a shooter. That's a true story.
Or maybe you were a shooter, not a maker, kind of like me. I was a shooter. I just couldn't make anything.
No, coach it for me. I was not the designated shooter.
There's Baker for three from the top of the key, and it doesn't go. Rebound by Glover. Glover's just a good, steady role player for Holcomb. He'll get you, 5 to 10 points, several rebounds. Skelton across the lane again, scoops it up, and he ties the game. Holcomb's back on defense. They're getting, but Bernie's not beating Holcomb back on defense. Schwint got trapped in the corner, threw it out of bounds off of the Holcomb player. Bernie's going to get it in out of bounds underneath their basket. Wagner keys it in.
Both teams
there's a foul going to be on Massey, I believe.
Both teams had 9 rebounds in that first quarter, Terry. Turnovers, Holcomb had 5, Bernie had 4.
That makes for a pretty even game. It's 7-5 game, 2-point game. Inbound gets over to Rogers. He fumbles it. Massey gets it up. Here comes Skelton with the ball. He gets it to McDaniel. McDaniel drives, gets picked by Wagner. Woods picks it up, and he gets picked by Reeves. He turns the favor. Comes Reeves driving all the way down to the baseline. Pulls up. Bernie got back in a hurry, but Skelton for 3 from the side. It will not go. Schwint with the rebound. Bernie's coming back, looking to run. With Hawkins back in their defense. Skip pass. Another one from Baker from the head of the key, and it's good. And that's a 3. Ten to 7 in favor of Bernie. Glover gets fouled. Being guarded hard by Schwint. Schwint got a piece of him. That's going to put Glover to the line for a 1-on-1. Schwint's first, 8th team foul on Bernie. We got 6:18 left in the second quarter, and Bernie already has 18 fouls.
Jacob Clayton checks in for the Mules. He's a 6'5" guy.
Michael Glover to the line. Short. Holcomb has not been able to capitalize on their free throws.
Holcomb's 1 for 5, and they missed the front end of both 1-and-1s.
As Baker drives, gets to the free throw line. No good. Rebound by McDaniel. He's triple teamed. He gets it out to Reeves, gets across the timeline. To the free throw line, to the corner, to Glover. Pass back over. Clayton gets it, pass back over the head of Holcomb, run down by Baker. And there's Baker again from the free throw line. I'll take that back. That was picked up by Wagner. The Baker scores, and now the score is 12-7. Good timeout by Coach McBroom for Holcomb. We'll be back. It's the 32nd. We'll be back in a minute.
You'll fall in love with New Wave's crystal clear TV, high-speed internet, and unlimited phone when you build your own bundle with New Wave. Best of all, prices start at just $99.99. Contact us today.
Well, Terry, Bernie has picked the tempo up a little bit and is playing in their favor. Still, they haven't hit that smoothness yet. They're still very herky-jerky, and it's probably because of Holcomb.
Yeah, Hawkins getting back on defense. They're not letting Bernie get the easy shots, but Bernie's starting to make some. Massey gets the free throw line, puts it up, a good shot. 6'7" guy can make that mid-range jump shot's very valuable. Again, Hawkins back in their defense. There's Baker. He's looking for another three. He's short. Rebound underneath by Rogers, gets it out to Wagner. Baker along,
good spin
down the line, spin move, and that's what Baker's been doing this whole tournament. And Baker's picked up the scoring. Tyler Lewis is in the game now for Holcomb. There's massive free throw line. It's shorted. Skelton gets it back in, but it comes out with Baker. Baker out to Woods. Layup, and there's what Bernie wants to do. They can do that. It's 16-9. Now Bernie's stepping up the pace. And Lewis gets trapped in the backcourt.
Good pass by Rogers.
Landon Woods fouled underneath.
Oh, Rogers last night had a very good game for the Mules. Real good game. It looked like probably his best game I've seen him play.
That foul was by Skelton. It's his second. It's going to be a shooting foul. It's going to send Landon Woods to the line for two. Makes the first. James Vance and Reeves back in the game for Holcomb. They really need Reeves on the floor as much as they can get him there, because that's who's going to control the ball. He's just a sophomore, but he's a very experienced and heady sophomore. He gets foul driving in the lane. He's going to go to the line. Foul's going to be on Jake Wagner. I'll take it back. That's on Woods. Again, 1-on-1 for Holcomb. They have not been able to capitalize on their 1-on-1 opportunities. Reeves makes the first. Misses the second. Rogers with the rebound, gets it up to Wagner. Bernie moving up to the court in a hurry. But they pull it back as Holcomb gets back. Woods on the point. Gets it to Shelton on. Back to Wagner in the corner. Shelton on the key. They're not hurrying things. Shelton with a long three, and he makes it. College three.
Shelton's first basket of the game.
Lewis gets it into Massey. Massey gets it down to Vance for two. They had to bring Massey up to the half court to get it across the timeline, but then that freed up Vance. There's Wagner for three, and count it. Bernie starting to make the three. It's 23-12. Timeout. Holcomb.
At Allen Christian in Dexter, you'll like the way we do business for many reasons.
We make the buying experience simple with a large selection of Buicks and GMCs to choose from.
We offer quality pre-owned vehicles priced to fit any budget. No gimmicks, guaranteed.
Shop us any day, anytime, here in Dexter or online at allenchristian.com.
We service what we sell with one of the most experienced service departments in the Heartland area. Selection, price, experience, family owned for over 53 years. Allen Christian Buick GMC, Dexter.
Okay, we're back. There was another timeout. Coach McBrew needed the call because this stopped the momentum of Bernie. They're starting to get on a roll. They're up 23-12. They were up 7-5 at the end of the first quarter. We got 3 minutes left in the first half, and they've extended the lead to 11. Holcomb breaks the pressure. Under the Glover, he drives in on Baker and draws the foul. He's going to shoot two. Two on Baker. Bernie has, I think, 4 players now with at least 2 fouls. First shot's good by Massey. Massey's going to get you 5-10 points, 5-10 boards every.
That's Glover shooting the free throw.
I'm sorry, that is Glover. And it's Glover's going to get you 5-10 points. Massey's going to get you 15-20. Trent gets it in the corner. It's out to Baker on by the stripe. And he's going to be, and Tyler Lewis with the rebound. It looks like he's going to be fouled by Schwint.
He's got 2.
And he's got 2. That makes 5 players, I believe, on Bernie that have 2 fouls. Going to bring Marquise Meeky back in the game. Vance will go to the line. He'll shoot 2. As Holcomb got into the double bonus fairly early. Makes the first. Cuts the lead to 8. And makes them both. Shelton from the corner from 3. No good. Rebound Glover. Kicks it out to Tyler Lewis. Back to Glover. He'll bring it across the time stripe. In the corner to Reeves. Reeves on the dribble. Lewis gets it back to Reeves. He's being guarded by Woods. In the corner, Glover got a foul underneath. Looks like it's going to be on Landon Woods.
Well, that works out good because now that gives all the Bernie players 2 fouls each.
6 players, 2 fouls. But none of them have 3.
No.
And that's what's important. You can live with 2 fouls.
Wagner's in for Shelton for the Mules. Well, must not have been a foul.
I don't know.
Was not a foul. Massey showing that big body inside. Pulls Holcomb back within 5.
Okay, Wagner out to Woods on the wing. He gets to Baker at the top of the key. He looks for the shot. Tries to thread it in through 3. 3 Holcomb players. Doesn't get it in, but gets the ball out of bounds off Holcomb. Bernie will bring it in from under their basket.
Rogers back into the game. Meeky out for the Mules.
Rogers kicks it out to Wagner, and it's stolen by Reeves. He saw it coming. Baker's back, and Wagner slips, and he walks.
He slipped down. It's got to be a little wet under that goal.
It's got to be.
Because his feet went out under him.
Bad break for Holcomb. They get the steal. They were going for the layup. Of course, Baker was going to be back there to contest it, and just to slip like that, just a bad break. Woods kicks it over in the corner. They get it underneath to Baker. Get it in the corner to Rogers. He feeds Baker, and there's where Baker makes his living.
That's money. when Baker gets it down along that baseline.
Almost interception by Bernie, knocked away by Vance Reese for the long three. It's going to be off. There's going to be a foul on I believe the foul's going to be on Tyler Lewis. Nope, it's going to be on Massey. It's his second. And now Bernie's in the bonus. They're in the 1-and-1. Baker's going to go to the line, shoot 1-and-1. .102 left in the first half. Bernie now with a 8-point lead, 26-18. Baker gets the second end of the 1-and-1. And it's good. That's at 27-18, 1 minute left. And again, Bernie's pressing. Holcomb's having some problems. McDaniel, let's get it back to Glover. Glover's looking up court, gets it over to Reeves. Reeves drives to the baseline. There's no shot there, gets it back. Out to McDaniel, looking back to Reeves. He passes up to 3, gets it to Massey for 2. Good spin move by Massey, taking advantage of his height and his skills. 27-20, 30 seconds left in the first half. Woods to Turner. Turner's holding the ball. Like Bernie's looking for the last shot. Will be the last shot or a layup. Again, Woods gets it over in the corner to Rogers. Down to Baker. He tries to drive. He gets knocked out of his hand. He picks it up. Fade away. Doesn't go. Rebound underneath by Vance. Vance gets it to Reeves. They can't even get it past the half-court line, and that's why the first half ends with the Burning Mules ahead of the Holcomb Hornets, 27-20. And we will be back in just a minute.
the fastest way to lose weight. Everyone's talking about it.
Get New Wave Communications high-speed internet and lose the weight.
I lost my weight with one easy phone call. My wife noticed a difference right away.
Lose 20, 30, even 40 minutes.
And I lost it all in one day. And so can you.
So what are you waiting for?
Kiss the wait goodbye with New Wave high-speed internet. Get download speeds of 10 megs a second for just $29.99 a month for 6 months. Call New Wave today.
I'm Danny Ford, owner of Glen Sane. We realize the best advertising we have is when our customers tell us about their buying experience at Glen Sane, with price and service.
We have an outstanding service and parts department that I think you'll be very, very proud of. Every day we come to work and look forward to selling our next GMC truck and have been doing so ever since my late grandfather, Glen Sane, started the business in 1954.
We invite you to come and see us and see why so many are buying from us. And God bless our troops.
Hello, I'm Dr. Terry Swinger, and I'm so pleased that YHC-TV will be carrying so many sporting events this year, both boys and girls. These events help with leadership, personality development, and I would like to wish all of our students and all of our schools a safe and successful year.
Okay, Bill, we're back for during the halftime of the fifth place game here of the 55th Bloomfield tournament. A little bit slow start to that one, but why don't you give us some stats and your thoughts on the first half?
Well, first of all, the Bernie cheerleaders entertained us before we went to break. Another great job by the cheerleaders. Seems like every game now we're having the cheerleaders to do a routine at halftime, and those girls work hard. And of course, Holcomb has a guy, cheerleader. He works just as hard, and they do a tremendous job, tremendous dance routines.
And the cheerleaders look forward to this tournament like the players do, because they get to show what they've been working on, and they get to that's kind of the fruits of the labor type thing. They get to they work hard, and they get to show off what they've done, and it's just another part of this tournament. This tournament has so many layers and so many things about it. That's just another part of this tournament that makes the atmospheres, in my mind, the best high school basketball atmosphere in the state of Missouri.
Well, we've talked about it, the atmosphere, the gym itself. Of course, it's an old gym now, but it's just set perfect for basketball, for a spectator, for a player, for a participant. It's just a great place.
And the tournament's well run. We always have to give a shout out to the organizers and people that run this tournament. Eric Bowles, high school principal, is the tournament director, and everybody else that's associated with this tournament. This is just a very well run tournament that and how well it's run, you don't even notice them. You don't even see them around. You don't even notice that that they're doing anything because they're doing it so well. It's kind of like a basketball official. If you don't know who the officials are after the game, they've done a great job. And that's the same way with these people that are running this tournament. They run it so well you don't know that they're doing anything. But they've done a tremendous amount of work.
That's like looking across the way there at Lonnie Hutchison. He's got 2.5 games left of his last Christmas tournament that he's going to be the official scorekeeper. He's been doing this for 44 years. He has seen a lot of players come and go through this tournament.
And he's treated them all so well.
Yes.
I mean, Lonnie Hutchison is a gentleman, and it's not going to be the same without him sitting at the scorer's table.
That's true. Let's go with the scoring for the first half. First for the Mules. They're led in scoring by David Baker with 13. He had 11 of those in the second quarter. 6 to Landon Woods, 3 to Jesse Shelton and Jake Wagner, and 2 to Matt Eves. Bernie was 3 for 4 from the line. They didn't get the line a bunch, but when they did, they made it count. For the Holcomb Hornets, they're led in scoring by Jamie Massey with 8, 4 to Vance, 5 to Skelton, 2 to Glover, and 1 to Reeves, Ryan Reeves. Free throws, 6 for 11. They make a couple more of those free throws or 2 points closer.
Well, they missed the front end of about 3 1-on-1s, and so you not only don't get those 3 points, but you don't get the 3 points you could have made after that. And that's, it's a 7-point game. There's 6 points right there.
Turnover-wise, let's talk rebounds first. Turnover-wise, we got 13 for Holcomb, 14 for Bernie. Turnovers, 8 to Holcomb, 6 for Bernie. We got an email. Let's go Hornets. Thank you for live stream. We have not been able to be there due to appointments in St. Louis, but we have missed the games. We're rooting for the Hornets and wishing Aaron Reeves a quick recovery from his injury from Taylor Davis and Holcomb cheerleader, Elijah Gaskell, and also Christy Gaskell. Well, thank you for the email, and thank you for watching us. If you can't catch us on New Wave Cable, then catch us on the stream at yhctv.com. Call your friends all around the states and email them or whatever and tell them that they can watch this tournament right here anywhere in the world if they can get on the World Wide Web at yhctv.com.
And send us your emails at sports@yhctv.com. We want to know you're out there, and we want to know what you're thinking.
I got a lot of Facebooks this morning. I got up after before Connie was walking on the treadmill, and I was warming up. Read my Facebook and must have had 15 Facebooks about how much they enjoyed YHC bringing the tournament. Gives them an opportunity to see it.
Oh, and you were eating biscuits and homemade jellies, what you were doing.
Well, I did after I got off the treadmill. Connie had another wonderful breakfast. So let's get back to basketball.
Okay, Reeves brings the ball up. Holcomb has it out of bounds.
Bernie's gone back into the man-to-man, got out of the zone.
And that's their best defense. That's what they're good at. Although the zone did an excellent job in the first half.
Ryan Reeves penetrates very well.
Massey stays with it. This is the first tip, gets it back again, puts it back.
Massey now with 10 in the game.
And if Holcomb can get the ball down to the blocks, that gives them the advantage.
Bernie walked the ball down the floor that time instead of pushing it up even after a bucket by Holcomb. You would think that they'd push that thing up and go as fast as they could to try to get the speed of the game
Sam
going.
Turner with 3 out front. Massey with the rebound. Again, Bernie's going to press. Daniel's looking good across the timeline. He does. He splits the double team over to Skelton for the layup, and it's a blocking foul.
Yeah.
Doesn't get the layup to go, but it's a blocking foul, and it'll be on Matt Eves, and he's down. I think he may have caught a knee in the chest.
It's going to be his third.
Yeah, he may have got Brett Wynn knocked out of him. He's up. He's up, walking slow. He'll come out, get a seat. Going to let Bryce Rogers going to come in.
First half, Aaron Reeves for Holcomb, who is injured and not in the game, and he's deeply missed, I can tell you, was on the bench. He's not even on the bench right now.
Yeah, that's one of Holcomb's strengths. You look at their team, and of course Massey's the first person you look at is their strength. But those two guards who control the tempo of the game, that's a big part of Holcomb's game. 27-23. Bernie's still ahead. Holcomb's dropping back in the zone. Samuel Turner in the corner. Gets it out to Woods. He puts up a 3. It rims in and out. Skelton with the rebound is going to be a foul. I believe it's going to be on Skelton. Going to get the ball to Bernie out of bounds. That should be 3 on Skelton. We'll see if he stays in the game or if they want to set him for a little while. It's the Baker underneath. Massey alters the shot and gets the rebound.
Holcomb with 5 rebounds in his first minute and a half of the third quarter.
Okay, Reeves loses the ball, picks it up, covers, gets McDaniel, looking at Glover underneath, and he gets picked by Shelton. Turner, and he gets blocked by Skelton. Sam Turner thought he was going in for an easy layup. There comes Skelton. Blocked that out of bounds, come back to Bernie. Turnover for 3.
Turner
Why take 2 when you can get 3?
That's right. Turner said I'll trade that all day long.
Takes it back to a 7-point lead for Bernie.
Skelton took a big chance down there on that block. He already has 3 fouls.
Yeah, and Holcomb can't afford to have him on the bench. Glover goes in. It gets blocked by Baker. Here comes Baker from Shelton. He can't control it. Goes out of bounds. Bernie's trying to run. And Bernie up by 7. Little bump by Reeves. Gets it in. Nice give and go. Little 3-man game. Reeves to Glover to Skelton getting behind the defense. Makes it 30-25. Almost 5 minutes left to go in the third quarter. And Bernie walked the ball back up the court, and they're not pushing it. Turner's going to shoot another 3. It's short, but there's Baker with the rebound. He got in between Vance and Glover, got the rebound and put it back. I believe that's about 15 for Baker.
That was a big rebound there.
Reeves looks. No shot there. Turner guard Massey hard underneath. Baker knocks it out of bounds. Going to be Hawkins' ball on the baseline. Vance back in for Holcomb. Somebody's going to have to go to the bench.
It's going to be Glover.
Massey in the corner after McDaniel. He's looking for Reeves. He gets it to Vance in the corner. He's double teamed. Gets out of that, gets it back out to McDaniels. Skelton on the wing, tries to break the zone, trips. Gonna be turnover.
Terry, it's David McDaniel, number 13 for Holcomb. He's had some big shoes to fill in Aaron Reeves' absence today due to his injury. Aaron is back on the bench, by the way, but he has really done a good job.
He sure has. And he's done a good job all season coming in on a roll, to spell one of the Reeves, but here he's thrust into the starting role. His job is to take care of the ball, and he's done a good job of that. There's Reeves getting a hand on the ball, but it's off of Bernie. Baker throws it out of bounds. It's going to go back to Holcomb. McDaniel bring it in. 3:53 left in the third quarter. And Bernie's maintaining their 7-point lead, 32-25. Reese pretty well brings it up every trip for Holcomb. Underneath the Massey, cutting it down the lane. Vance gets it to him. He's fouled. And that foul's going to be up on Woods, his third. Lob into Massey. Turn around. Gets the soft touch.
Massey's really using that body and banging with it, playing very aggressive. I like to see that.
And he gets the ball. He doesn't bring it down. He gets the ball and goes straight up with it. Shelton with the drive. He kicks it back out. Gets it to Woods. Eves from the free throw line. No good. Rebound Massey. He kicks it back over to Reeves. Gets across the tie line. Drives the lane. Going to be a charge. Good defense by Turner. Stayed in there and took the charge. Michael Glover back in the game for Skelton. 3 minutes left in the third quarter. Bernie with a 5-point lead. Jake Wagner bringing it up. Gets to the corner, back out to Eves. Back to corner. Shelton drives, gets it to Wagner. Wagner with a pump fake. Puts it up. Blocked by Massey, but out of bounds. Wagner tried to ball fake, tried to get Massey in the air. Massey held his ground with his arms up and got the block. To the corner to Shelton. Behind his back to Wagner. Back out to Shelton on the wing. Underneath to Wagner.
It's Turner in there.
Or Turner, I'm sorry. That's Wagner who's in the corner. Turner's in there.
Wagner said, I finally have grown about another 8 inches.
McDaniel throws it in to Massey.
Oh, good move.
Good move to the basket. And this makes it a 3-point game.
Right now, Bernie can't do anything with Massey. He gets it in there. Like you said, the coaches have worked so well with Massey to keep that ball up.
Keeps the ball up, keeps his body in control. And Holcomb's defense just is not letting Bernie get into any rhythm at all. There's a good rebound underneath by Rogers. There's Shelton for 3. It's no good. But there's a rebound by Eves. He's going to put it up, and he's going to be fouled, and he's got a chance for 3. Nobody put a body on Eves, and he got the tip in and the foul. And that's one of those things that breaks Hawkins' momentum. They had it going. They got it down to 3 points. Now it's going to, if he makes the free throws, we back up to 6. Okay, we'll have a timeout with 1:41 left. We'll be back in just a minute.
For more than 75 years, the law firm of Crow, Reynolds, Shetley, McVeigh, and Shear, LLP, has served the legal needs of Southeast Missouri. Located at 308 1st Street in Kennett, Crow, Reynolds, Shetley, McVeigh, and Shear, LLP is a full-service law firm providing representation in a wide range of areas, such as personal injury, workers' compensation, family law, criminal law, probate, business, and estate planning. For all your legal needs, call Crow, Reynolds, Shetley, McVeigh, and Shear, LLP at 573-888-4664.
If you have the audacity to believe a financial advisor should talk with you, not at you.
If you have the nerve to believe meeting eye to eye helps you see eye to eye.
If you believe access to your financial advisor should be a right, not a privilege.
Join the nearly 7 million investors who think like you do. FaceTime and Think Time make a difference.
Join us.
Join us.
Join us.
At Edward Jones, it's how we make sense of investing.
With 1:41 left in the third quarter of the 5th place game of the Bloomfield tournament, Bernie Mules enjoy a 34-29 lead. Matt Eves is going to go to the line. He's going to shoot 1 to try to make a 3-point play. Holcomb had some good momentum. They had a couple of good runs, got the score down to 3, but then Eves with that big tip in, and now he's going to make a 3-point play, gets it back to 6. Now Bernie's going to try to speed it up there.
Turn that 2-2-1 zone now.
Holcomb's having trouble with it. Over through Vance, going to get the ball back to Bernie.
Bernie had a little success in that second quarter with the 2-2-1 zone press. Came back out man-to-man to start the second half. Now with a minute 30 to go in the quarter, they go back in that 2-2-1 zone.
Immediately cause a turnover, and that's what Bernie lives on. There's Schwent in the corner. He's being guarded closely by Vance. He's looking underneath. He's going to kick it back out to Wagner. Wagner fumbles it out of bounds.
Unforced turnover.
Neither team has really gotten in a rhythm in this game.
No, they really haven't. Holcomb more so than Bernie.
This is closer to Holcomb's rhythm than Bernie, but they're start and stop. They've never really got to a flow. There's Vance play the high-low down to Massey. Gets it, dribbles, puts it in.
That's
nice high-low game.
Massey's 8th point of the quarter, 14 in the game.
Down to a 4-point lead with 37 seconds left. Yeah, Bernie's going to look for the last shot. Now Reeves is going to pressure it, going to make Bernie do something. Down 15 seconds. Bernie hasn't triggered into the offense. There's 10 seconds. There's into Baker. He's going to drive the lane. Nice scoop move and make it. David Baker with 2. Long attempt by Holcomb. It's no good. That was a big 2, but David Baker makes the score 37-31 going into the 4th and final quarter. We'll be back in a minute.
People come from everywhere to get their deal from Lincoln Lacey. They come from Benton, Bloomfield, or and from New Madrid, Bertrand, Campbell, Parma, Kelso, Lilburn, Portageville, Risco, Bernie. Lincoln Lacey is your domestic auto lease headquarters. From Rector, Arkansas, Gideon, Sykes, Pickett, Arkansas, Morehouse, Dexter, Minor, East Prairie, Charleston, Chaffee, Pollard, Arkansas. Come on out to Lincoln Lacey in Malden.
All the little things that mean you can do, all the little things that mean you can do, all the little things that mean you can do, all the little things that mean you can do together. All the little things that mean you can do, all the little things that mean you can do.
You'll fall in love with New Wave's crystal clear TV, high-speed internet, and unlimited phone when you build your own bundle with New Wave. Best of all, prices start at just $99.99. Contact us today.
Okay, we're back for the 4th quarter. The score is 37-31 in favor of the Bernie Mules over the Holcomb Hornets here in this 5th place game of the Bloomfield tournament. Bernie inbounds the ball. And Bill, Bernie's just, neither team's just really gotten a rhythm like we've talked about. And Bernie's one of those teams that, they can score 10 points in a minute and just haven't been able to get one of those runs. There's going to be a charge. That's going to be 4 on Ease. He's the only player in foul trouble for either team. Now Bernie again, but that 2-2-1 press. They break it to Skelton. He gets it to Massey. The pass was tipped. Massey shows really good hands on that. Nice, good wide receiver on that one. Corralled it in, makes it a 4-point game.
Holcomb just keeps chipping away. Bernie can't make him go away.
Bernie can't make him go away. Bernie can't get that run going.
No. The 1-3-1 zone's playing havoc with the Mules.
There's Baker from about a 10-footer from the side. That's a tough shot to make, but Baker's a good offensive player. Holcomb breaks the press, pulls up, gets it to Reeves. There's Reeves for 3. No good. Rebound by Skelton. Nice tip up. Good athletic move of Skelton running down the lane to tip that ball back. Keeps it in a 4-point game.
Skelton with 10 now.
He's been in double figures the last 3 games. Landon Woods being pressured by Reeves. Woods looks at the 3, pumps, pulls it back, gets it out to Turner, over to Shelton. Then gets the corner of the Woods. They get it underneath the Baker. He puts it up, gets it over Massey. Another 2 for David Baker.
Baker gets the ball in there. You just might as well write it down for 2 and go on.
Yeah, he's going to find a way to get the ball in the bucket. It's not always going to be the same way, but he'll find a way to do it. Massey, turn around. No good. Rebound Ease. Here comes Bernie. They're looking to run. We got a timeout, Bernie. With 30-second timeout, we'll be back in 30.
At Allen Christian in Dexter, you'll like the way we do business for many reasons.
We make the buying experience simple with a large selection of Buicks and GMCs to choose from.
We offer quality pre-owned vehicles priced to fit any budget. No gimmicks, guaranteed.
Shop us any day, anytime, here in Dexter or online at allenchristian.com.
We service what we sell with one of the most experienced service departments in the Heartland area. Selection, price, experience, family owned for over 53 years. Allen Christian Buick GMC, Dexter.
Well, Terry, 5:40 to go in this 5th place game of the 55th Bloomfield Christmas Tournament. Bernie with a timeout. Looked like they were on the run that time. Coach Bodge wanted to talk things over, set a strategy with them. They're up 6. I'm wondering if he's going to spread the offense now to try to get Holcomb to come out of that 1-3-1 zone and go man-to-man. All the guys for Bernie can handle the ball. We know that.
Yeah, they don't turn the ball over much. They could all handle the ball, and they're probably going to. And I think you may be right. He may be wanting to spread it, a 4-corner type of thing with Baker in the middle to try to get Holcomb to come out of that tight zone to free up the middle. It looks like Holcomb is coming out of the tight zone. Bernie has it moving it on the perimeter here, and Holcomb's coming out. They're coming out aggressive. There's going to be a foul. It's going to be against Skelton. He's protesting it, and that's going to be his 4th.
His 4th. Skelton now with 4 fouls.
He needs to be careful. He needs to get back of the zone. And if Hawkins is going to pressure, they need to have somebody else doing it. He can't take himself out of the game.
Well, what they've done, they've taken Skelton off the back now and put him out on the wing to try to stop that 5th foul. Put McDaniel on the back.
There's the foul on Skelton. That's going to be it.
Bryce Rogers will go to the line to shoot 2.
Can't take yourself out of the game. You're better, he's their guy that can score. Him and Massey, those are the 2 guys that can score and get them back in the game. Sometimes you got to give up the layup.
Yeah, you can't block them all. Just under 5 minutes to go.
He's trying to draw the charge.
Just under 5 minutes to go in this game.
Rogers makes the second, gets into a 7-point lead. Reese brings it up, gets it out to Glover. Massey gets it a little bit too far out. Yeah, Bernie's collapsing all over Massey. Skip the Reese. He drives the lane, puts the layup up. Will not go. Rebound by Bryce Rogers. And Landon Wood's going to push the ball up the court, out to Shelton. Shelton's going to be double teamed on the wing. He steps out of bounds. Still under 10 with 4:26 to go. But Hawkins is going to have to be able to generate some offense. McDaniel's going to bring it down this time. Reeves is on the wing. Of course, he's a 3-point shooter. Skip past to Reeves, gets through. No shot. McDaniel attacks to the free throw line. Tries to get it off the Vance. Reeves gets it back. He drives. It's going to be a block on Turner. Good aggressive move by Reeves that time. That's going to be 3. Be 3 on Turner. But more importantly, Reeves gets to the free throw line for 2. He can score 2 points with no clock running. This is the first. Makes the second. Back to a 6-point lead for Bernie, which they've held it there most of the way here in the second half. At one time, Holcomb got it to 3, but then he's had the big 3-point play to get it back to 6, and that's where it's been most of the time since. And Holcomb's being a little more aggressive. They have to be. Cameron Clark's in the game. He's given them a lot of good defensive minutes in this tournament.
Yes, he is.
Okay, Bernie's content to play it at the perimeter, run the clock. Looking underneath for Turner, and there's a timeout. A little bit of foul. The foul on Reeves. He's getting the ball out of bounds. Bernie's not in the bonus. That's his third foul, the 16th foul. Bernie will be in the bonus on the next foul. Shelton has it out front to Woods. He's double teamed in the corner for Rogers. Rogers on the back door gets it. But good pass by Shelton to recognize. Rogers cutting in the back door. Takes it to an 8-point lead. Just a little over 3 minutes to go. Holcomb's going to have to get aggressive now with their offense. There's Reeves with the long three. It's off the back of the iron and out of bounds. A long rebound out of bounds. We back to Bernie. They're up by 8. They can get it to 10. They'll probably try to run some clock.
Bernie's been up by 10 one time tonight, or this afternoon. And other than that, it's been in single digits.
Now Hawkins chasing the ball all over the court. Bernie's just content to pass it around the perimeter. Keep it away, keep away. There's another back door. Same play. Back door to Bryce Rogers. Shelton to Rogers. Another back door. Takes it to a 12-point game. 2:30 left in the game.
We'll be right back.
First Midwest Bank Gold Club offers special privileges for our friends who are age 50 or better and have combined deposits of $5,000. Members enjoy trips, cruises, seminars, and picnics along with free personalized bank services. Upcoming trips include Journey Through the Holy Land, Yellowstone in winter, Classic Ireland, and Hawaiian Paradise Cruise. Stop by any First Midwest Bank location to sign up for the Gold Club. It's absolutely free. First Midwest Bank, providing common sense financial solutions every day.
It's the fastest way to lose weight. Everyone's talking about it.
Get New Wave Communications high-speed internet and lose the weight.
I lost my weight with one easy phone call. My wife noticed the difference right away.
Lose 20, 30, even 40 minutes.
And I lost it all in one day. And so can you.
So what are you waiting for?
Kiss the wait goodbye with New Wave high-speed internet. Get download speeds of 10 megs a second for just $29.99 a month for 6 months. Call New Wave today.
I'm Danny.
Okay, we're back for the last 2:31 of this fifth place game of the Bloomfield tournament. Bernie's stretching the lead some. They're in control by 10. It's a low-scoring game, very low-scoring game for Bernie. It's being played at Holcomb's tempo, and for the credit of Bernie, they're winning the style of game they don't like to play. McDaniel out front in the corner to Clark. Dribbles out around, almost stole him by Shelton. Knocks it out of bounds. Hoffman had the ball.
We got an email from Michaela Turner saying, Bernie Mules, love you, Sam. Play hard.
And he has. Clark with the ball out front. He gets the free throw line. Gets it in to Massey. Stolen by Bernie. Picked up by Shelton. He's fouled, I believe, by Clark. That's going to send Bernie to the line for the one-on-one. That is Fernard's first foul. Bernie's now with the bonus.
You made a statement a while ago about Cameron Clark. They had some great defensive minutes in this tournament, and he has. He's played some good defense, come off that bench and really helped. He's only a sophomore, and I can see where Seth McBroom's going to be happy seeing him around another couple of years.
Well, this year he's not going to be a starter, but he's going to sure get some minutes and add some depth to that bench. Tyler Lewis down the sideline. Back out to Reeves. Reeves drives. Free throw line. Massey from the free throw line. Ball was tipped. Good hustle by McDaniel. Goes in, knocks the ball off of Rogers. 1:50 left. Still a 10-point game in favor of the Bernie Mules. Tyler Lewis looks in. There's a foul going to be on Langdon Woods. That's his fourth.
Bernie still has a foul to give.
Now, unlike the first half when Bernie committed a lot of fouls early, Bernie's only committed 5 in this second half. There's Reeves looking underneath. Hawkins going to have to do something offensively. There's a steal by Woods. But Daniel gets it back, gets it over to Glover. He shoots the three. Good looking shot. It's off the front of the rim. There's going to be a foul, and it's going to be on Langdon Woods. If it is, that's going to be 5. He fouled Tyler Lewis on the rebound. Jake Wagner come in to replace him. Hawken will have the ball out of bounds underneath their basket. They're down by 10 with 1:29 left in the game. They need to score, and they need to score quick. Gets it in to Massey. He spins, lays it in. 8-point games, 3 possessions. Hawken pressing, timeout, Bernie. With 1:20 left, Bernie timeout. We'll be back in 30.
Hello, I'm Dr. Terry Swinger, and I'm so pleased that YHC-TV will be carrying so many sporting events this year, both boys and girls. These events help with leadership, personality development, and I would like to wish all of our students and all of our schools a safe and successful year.
We know you have many choices in automobile dealerships, but at Glen Sain, our customers are special. We want you to understand that we're always working very hard to please our customers. We have a great selection to choose from, and with the 0% and the rebates and our prices at Glen Sain, it's a great time to buy. I'm Danny Ford, owner of Glen Sain. We want you to come see us, and God bless our troops.
Okay, Bernie's coming in off a timeout. They lead by 8 points with 1:20 left in the fourth quarter. Coach Botch called the timeout because Holcomb went into a full court press, and Bernie was having trouble getting the ball in. Sure, he's going to set up something to get the ball in and do the long pass down to Baker. He collects it, fakes. Now he's just going to kick it back out. Bernie's going to be content to run some clock. And Shelton's fouled out front by Vance. He's going to go to the line for 1-and-1. It's about all Hawkins could do at this point. But as well as Bernie shoots, that's going to be a long shot. Well, usually when I say things like that, they immediately miss.
Yes.
So I'm glad I didn't put the hex on Shelton.
Andrew Stever was talking about somebody last night. They were 6 for 6. They just counted. He got up there and missed the next shot.
Shelton makes them both. Bryce Rogers comes in the game, as does Michael Glover. In 10-point game, 1:10 left. Reeves brings it up court. Tries to drive on Shelton. Takes it all the way. Good shot. There's a good drive by Reeves. We got a timeout by Holcomb. It's a 30. We're just going to keep it here.
Yeah, let's talk about this game. It's 61 seconds to go. Bernie's got an 8-point lead. People ask me what I thought would happen in this game. I said if Holcomb can keep it in the 40s, they're going to win the game. Well, right now it's in the 40s, and they're going to have to do some magic here, a 3-possession game right now to win it. Bernie, I said, will force the tempo, and it will be a very fast-paced game. Holcomb will not like it. The game will be in the 60s and 70s. And here Seth McBroom has laid out an excellent game plan and played it to perfection. It's a shame he didn't have Aaron Reeves to go in there today. Nothing against McDaniel or anybody else that is played, but that was just another body that would have helped.
Yeah, and and Bernie's winning. This is really to Bernie's credit. Bernie's winning the game they don't like to play. They want to play the up and down. They want to get into the 70s. There's an interception by Reeves. He drives the lane, gets it in, tries to get it to Vassie, and it's taken away by Samuel Turner, and he's fouled.
So Ryan Reeves wanted to get that ball back, and he's going to commit his 4th foul.
He's played himself a whale of a ball game.
Yes, he has, and he's a sophomore.
Glover McDaniel back in the game. Coach McGrew doing an offense-defense substitution. Turner makes the first. He'll get the bonus. Misses second, rebound Glover. He gets it to Reeves. Reeves brings it down the court quickly. Three possession game now. Reeves drives the baseline. He's fouled by Shelton. Last 3 times down the court, Reeves has gotten very aggressive and driving towards the basket. He made 1 basket, had 1 turnover. Now he's going to the free throw line. That's 3 fouls on Shelton.
42.3 seconds to go in this game.
Well, Holcomb has a chance to get 2 points without the clock running. They'll probably go into a press. If he makes both of them, they'll probably press full court. Makes the first. And makes the second. Okay, back to 7-point lead. Still 3 possessions. Shelton being double teamed in the back. He's fouled. Going to be by Tyler Lewis.
It's Tyler Lewis' first foul. Shelton line on for a double bonus.
McDaniel and Glover ready to come back in for Holcomb. First shot's no good. .7 seconds left. Still going to be a 3-possession game. Second shot's good. Okay, Birdie's back in the press. Reeves having trouble getting across, and there's interception by Turner. He's going to go up, but he's not going to have 3. Now Birdie put the press back on, and Holcomb had trouble with it. Now it's going to turn into a potential 3-point play by Bernie.
Yeah, big turnover right there late in the game. Holcomb needed to go down the floor instead of across the floor.
Yeah, they were. I don't really think they were expecting Bernie to put the press on right then.
No, I don't think they were either. Bernie up, by 8 points.
Yeah, Bernie's up by 8 points, and of course the press can give up points in a hurry. So I don't think Holcomb was expecting that, and they weren't set up for it.
Ryan Reeves commits his 5th foul. He leaves the game with 6 points. But what a game that young sophomore had.
He had the ball in his hands a lot tonight.
Biggest lead by Bernie, 11 points.
Shot 3-pointer from the corner from Chase Davis. 5'8" junior, just getting his first action. Kansas 3-pointer.
I saw him the whole time, says, put me in, coach.
Now he knows why. Okay, we got a timeout. We'll want to keep it here. I think we'll have a 30. Yeah, he comes in. Done very little play in this tournament. Comes in immediately, puts up a 3 and cans it.
Well, he got squared up. He got himself positioned. He got behind the 3-point line. He did everything he was supposed to. He got the ball, and he was ready to fire, and he did.
That was a good-looking shot. I mean, the shot had good rotation. But still, with 25 seconds left, 3-possession game.
There's a lot of difference, Terry, in shooting a three-pointer and shooting a three-pointer. Getting yourself in position is the main thing. You get yourself in position, you get those shoulders squared up to the bucket, you get that elbow in, you got a chance, and good follow-through, you got a chance to make it.
Okay, we're coming back. Bernie will have the ball with 25.3 left. Hawkins going to have to press. Massey's going to guard the inbound. Of course, Bernie be able to run the baseline after the made basket.
Now notice what Sam Turner has done. He's backed up way back, so Massey really can't affect him on that throw-in. Very smart.
Good point. Good point.
Very smart.
Yeah,
Baker's going to go to the line, and boy, he's had a quiet 21 points.
Yeah, he scored a bunch in the second quarter, and then everything else has just been, a few here, a few there.
Yeah, that's what I said. He's been very quiet. Had very few touches. But when he's touched it, he's made it count.
This is the first. It's going to be a 3-possession game, whether he makes this or not. Makes the second. Ball thrown behind McDaniel. He recovers it, gets it up in a hurry, tries to get it down to Chase Davis. It's over his head. It's going to be a turnover. 9-point Bernie lead with 18.2 left.
The gym's starting to fill up.
Oh, sure is. Yeah, if you're going to come tonight, you better get here pretty quick. And be ready for some noise, because there's going to be some noise made tonight, both in the third-place game and in the championship game. The third-place game, Dexter and Donovan, is going to be a dandy, and the championship game is going to be even better. Okay, that's the end of the game with Bernie winning the 5th-place trophy for the Bloomfield tournament, 54-45 over the Holcomb Hornets. We'll be back in a minute to wrap this one up. Okay, we're back for the wrap-up of the 5th-place game where the Bernie Mules defeated the Holcomb Hornets 54-45. Bill, what do we have on?
Well, let's go scoring-wise for the Bernie Mules. They were led in scoring by David Baker with 22, and he had a great game. And like I said, a very quiet 22 points. 7 to Sam Turner, a big 3 he had at the end of the game there on the turnover, and making the layup and the foul. Jesse Shelton was 6 to Landon Woods, 5 to Matt Eves, 3 to Jake Wagner, and 5 to Bryce Rogers. 11 for 16 from the free throw line were the Mules. Fairly decent shooting, 54 points total. For the Holcomb Hornets, they were led in scoring by Jamie Massey. He had 15, 10 to Patrick Skelton, 3 to Chase Davis, 6 to Ryan Reeves, who had a great game. He had to play that court from one end to the other. 4 to James Vance, 2 to Michael Glover. Free throw-wise, 10 for 17 for the Hornets. Rebounding-wise, I had Holcomb with 22, Bernie with 21. Turnovers, I had Holcomb with 15 and Bernie with 13. I might say this, so I am just surprised how Holcomb was able to keep their play of the game going for all 4 quarters. They kept Bernie from they didn't have that many turnovers where Bernie could take the ball and run to the one end or the other and get it going back and forth to pick the pace up. Holcomb, if Bernie did get going a little bit, Holcomb would just continue to slow the ball down, and Bernie just rocked themselves to sleep. As I said before off camera, Coach Botch in his write-up, I can see it now. It's a win, but it was an ugly win for Bernie. Not taking anything away from Holcomb, that's the way Holcomb wants to play, a very low-scoring game. Bernie wants that in the 60s, 70s, and 80s, and tonight they did not get their way.
Ugly win, but not in a derogatory manner.
Right.
That's not a derogatory statement by saying it's an ugly win. That's not the game Bernie wants to play, and they win by 9. That's got to be a positive. And a positive for Holcomb. They were able to control the tempo. They were able to do what they wanted to do. Just the shots just didn't fall. And Bernie came out on top. But give the credit to Bernie. That's not their game, and they still won the game by 9.
Well, Terry, I enjoyed calling with you as usual. It's been a great tournament, and we've got 24 games finished. We have 2 more to go, and boy, these 2 could be D-A-N-D-Y dandies. We're going to be taking a short break. We're going to be back with Dexter and Donovan, and Tyler Wagner and myself will be bringing you that game, and Terry and Ed Gargis will bring you that championship game between the Kennedy Indians and Portageville Bulldogs. And, folks, that could be a barn burner.
I think this next one's going to be a dandy, too. Those teams had heartbreaking losses last night. They're going to come out and show something here. I mean, this is going to be a good game.
Yep. We'll see if Dexter's got anything for the 6-7 Patterson. We're going to take a short break. Glad that you're with us on YHC TV. Pick up the telephone and tell your friends to turn it on because we're getting ready for some great action. We'll be right back.